Welcome back to my channel, The Coin Spot. Today is best top 3 coins one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1, the 2014 French 2 Eurocent coin, covering its design, technical data, mintage, collectability and key information in long-form country, context and series. This coin was issued by the French Republic, France, in the year 2014, as part of its regular Eurocent circulation coins, denomination 2 Eurocent. The Eurocent series, 1, 2, 5 cent, in France uses a common design across those denominations. The national figure Marianne, representing the French Republic on the obverse, and the standard European reverse for the denomination in France's coinage design program. A competition was held before Euro introduction, 1996-97, to choose the designs for the national sides of Euro coins. Including this denomination, this particular 2 Eurocent piece is part of the first series of Euro coins for France. The 1 cent, 2 cent and 5 cent continue to use the Marianne design by engraver Fabien Courchiade, signature F. Courchiade on the coin, on the obverse design obverse and reverse obverse, national side. The central motif is the profile or representation of Marianne, the personification of the French Republic, symbolizing liberty and reason. To the right, or in the design, appears the initials RF, République Française. Near the design is the year of issue, 2014. On the obverse, the engraver's signature, F. Courchiade, appears, as does the mint mark of the French mint. For example, the catalog entry notes, obverse, RF 2014 F. Courchiade for the 2014 coin. Around the outer edge are the 12 stars of the European Union reverse, common side for 1, 2, 5 cent coins. The reverse shows the globe of Europe in relation to Africa/Asia, depending on depiction, the denomination 2 Eurocent. And the signature of the designer of the common side for this coin. The reverse designer is listed as Luc Louix. Around the outer ring again the 12 stars of the EU edge rim. Other physical design features: the edge is described as smooth with a groove. For the 2 cent French coin, not reeded composition. The coin is made of copper-plated steel. For the 2 cent denomination, this gives it the reddish hue typical of 1 to 5 cent coins. Technical specifications: here are the specification details for the 2014 French 2 Eurocent coin. Denomination: 2 Eurocent, i.e., 2 cents, diameter, 18.75 mm thickness, 1.67 mm weight, 3.06 g. Material composition, copper-plated steel, for the 2 cent coins. Catalog reference numbers: Kraus, KM, number is KM number 1283 for the French 2 Eurocent mintage and rarity value. For the year 2014, France minted a large number of 2 cents coins of this type. According to European numismatics data, estimated circulation coins for 2014, about 209,952,000 pieces in collector's market. The values are very modest. For example, one site shows approximate value ranges, $0.02 to $0.35 USD, depending on condition for the 2014 coin because of the large mintage. This coin is considered common for everyday circulation thus, unless the coin is in an exceptional uncirculated condition or comes from a special mint set/proof, it retains primarily face value plus perhaps a modest premium for uncirculated condition for collectors' design significance and symbolism. The choice of Marianne as the motif for the 1, 2, 5 cent coins holds symbolic meaning. Marianne has long been an emblem of the French Republic, since the French Revolution, representing liberty, democracy, and reason. The use of her figure celebrates France's national identity within the euro area. For the 2 Eurocent, the design by Fabien Courchiade presents Marianne in a modern, young, feminine form, embodying the desire for a sound and lasting Europe. From a broader perspective, France's series of euro coins is arranged so that 1, 2, 5 cent coins, Marianne motif 10, 20, 50 cent, the Sower motif 1 euro and 2 euros coins, tree motif symbolizing life and growth. This grouping creates a coherent aesthetic across denominations while allowing national character. Condition, collector's notes and things to watch. As with all euro coins, condition matters. Coins in circulated condition will show wear, loss of luster. Surface marks: these will reduce the collector value compared to uncirculated condition. For instance, the price table above shows that coins in UNC, uncirculated, may fetch up to $0.35 USD, while those heavily worn may be near face value because this is a common coin, large minting volume. Its primary value is as a standard circulating coin rather than a rare collectible, so for most people, its value is essentially the face value of 2 cents. Unless the coin is in pristine condition or part of a special mint set if you're collecting, watch for mint sets or presentation sets where the coin might be brilliant uncirculated or proof quality. Those can carry a premium in spec for authenticity. Check weight, diameter, composition. Although this denomination is less targeted by counterfeiters than higher value coins, always good practice also, pay attention to mint marks. Standard mint mark will be present and the director's mark symbol. The catalog lists Horn of Plenty, Paris, Pessac, France. For the mint mark for 2014 summary. In summary, the 2014 French 2 euro cent coin is a standard, regular issue piece of small denomination in the euro system, featuring the Marianne motif on the obverse, copper-plated steel construction, and produced in large numbers, is almost equal to 210 million. For general circulation. Unless in special uncirculated or mint set condition, its value remains very close to its face value with only a small premium possible for collector-grade examples. Top 2. The 2011 French 2 euro cent coin. Its technical specifications, design context, production details, collectability and things to watch. Laid out in full paragraphs for your reference country, series and context. This coin was issued by the France in the year 2011 as part of the regular Eurocent circulation coins, denomination 2 euro cent. It belongs to the standard series of 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent coins produced by France under the euro regime. The national side, obverse, of this denomination uses the motif of Marianne, the traditional allegory of the French Republic, in the version designed by Fabien Courchiade. This Marianne motif appears on the 1, 2 and 5 cent coins of France and was selected to symbolize a modern, youthful republic and its place in a stable Europe. On the reverse side, the coin shows the Europe-wide common design for the 1 to 5 cent euro coins. A globe showing Europe in relation to Africa/Asia, 6 diagonal lines with stars at the ends, and the denomination 2 euro cent. The reverse was created by Belgian designer Luc Louix. In a broader sense, the coin reflects France's participation in the euro system, combining a national identity, Marianne motif, RF initials, with the shared European reverse and stars. The presence of the 12 stars of the European Union's flag around the periphery underscores EU integration in the coin imagery, design, and appearance. Obverse, national side. On the front you'll see the profile of Marianne, facing slightly to one side, wearing the Phrygian cap, a symbol of liberty. To her right, or adjacent, are the initials RF, for République Française. The year of issuance, 2011, is also present. The mint mark of the French mint, the Horn of Plenty emblem for the Paris mint, and the engraver's signature appear, though the exact placement may vary slightly. Surrounding the central motif are the 12 stars of the European Union. The visual impression is of Marianne looking resolutely forward, with clean lines and relatively modern styling rather than a heavily classical portrait. Reverse, common side. The reverse features the standard 1 to 5 cent euro design, a globe showing Europe relative to the rest of the world, 6 diagonal lines behind it each ending in a star, the denomination 2 euro cent on the globe, and the designer's initials, LL, around the outer rim. Again are the 12 EU stars. The background is fairly plain, focusing attention on the globe and denomination edge rim material features. The coin has a smooth edge with a narrow groove, or channel, around it in keeping with the standard for French 2 cent coins, smooth with groove. The metal is copper-plated steel, giving the coin its characteristic reddish hue typical of 1 to 5 cent denominations in the Euro series. In terms of size and feel, diameter 18.75 millimeters, thickness about 1.67 millimeters, weight about 3.06 g. Technical specifications. Here are the key specifications for the 2011 French 2 euro cent coin denomination: 2 euro cent, 2 cents, country, France. Year of issue, 2011. Catalog reference, KM number 1283. Diameter, 18.75 millimeters. Thickness, 1.67 millimeters. Weight, 3.06 g. Material composition, copper-plated steel, 4 2-cent coins, edge type. Smooth with a groove, plain, mint. The coin was minted under France's standard minting operations, Paris/Pessac, for general circulation. For example, the mintage data uses Paris mint figures. Mintage, rarity and value in collector terms. The 2011 French 2 euro cent is part of a large volume circulation issue, meaning it is common rather than rare in numismatic terms. Reported mintage, approximately 250 million, is almost equal to 250 million pieces for the 2011 circulation version. Some sources list 250.128 million as the figure for the uncirculated, standard, run. Given that high quantity, For typical circulated pieces, the coin's value remains very close to its face value, 2 cents, and for collectors perhaps just a small premium if in excellent condition regarding value. Some catalogs estimate the value for this coin in uncirculated condition up to around US $2.82, is almost equal to €2.50, in certain high-grade condition. Other sources show that for circulated condition values are often Euro 0.01, Euro 0.04. Therefore, unless the coin is in superb condition, brilliant uncirculated, or part of a special set, e.g., proof or mint set, it remains a common coin with minimal numismatic premium. It's important to note that although the mintage is large, that does not by itself guarantee every individual coin is easily found in high grade, where damage or being in circulation reduce value. For this reason, even common coins can carry slight premiums if they are in exceptional condition, though for this denomination such premiums stay modest. Design significance and symbolism. The motif and the coin's design hold symbolic meaning. Marianne as the obverse figure pays tribute to the French Republic's values of liberty, equality, fraternity, and France's place in the European Union. The fact that the Marianne used here is youthful and forward-looking underscores a vision of France within a modern Europe. On the reverse, the globe and stars emphasize the broader European dimension. France shares a common currency and thus a common coinage face with other Eurozone nations, even as it retains its national design on the obverse. The combination highlights the dual identity of the euro coin, national issuer and European currency. From a collector's perspective, coins such as this one provide an interesting snapshot of everyday money but also serve as artifacts of European monetary integration. For example, the introduction of the euro, the adoption of national sides in 2002 and onward, and the continuing production for circulation in many countries. Condition, collecting notes and what to watch for if you are collecting or storing this coin. Here are some practical notes. Because this is a common circulation coin, the key value driver is condition. Coins in heavily circulated condition will have minimal premium beyond face value. Coins in brilliant uncirculated condition, no wear, full luster, no marks will be more desirable to collectors. Proof or mint set versions. Although the standard circulation version is very common, collector sets, such as BU sets or proof sets, may carry premiums. For example, a proof version of the 2011 €2 cent is noted with mintage around 9,000 pieces. If you find a 2011 France €2 cent with proof finish or from an officially released mint set, often in sealed packaging, that can raise its value above the standard circulation coin. If collecting for condition, check for correct weight, correct diameter, is almost equal to 18.75 millimeters, correct metal color, copper-plated steel, correct mint mark/horn of plenty symbol, designer's signature, F. Courtiade, on obverse, and reverse designer initials, LL. Also check for the date, 2011, clearly struck rather than weak strike when storing. Use inert coin holders, avoid contact with moisture or rough surfaces, and ideally handle by the edges to avoid finger marks on the surfaces. For low-denomination coins such as this, even slight cleaning or scratches can render them unappealing to collectors. Top 3. The French €2 cent coin for 1999 was issued by the French Republic as part of its Eurocent coin series, denominations 1, 2, 5 cents, in preparation for the introduction of the euro currency. Although the euro became legal tender in France on January 1, 2002, the mintage and dating of coins began earlier, notably in 1999 and 2000, to ensure sufficient stock for circulation at launch. For France, the national side of the 1, 2 and 5 cent coins features a modern depiction of Marianne, symbol of the French Republic, in the design by the engraver Fabien Courtiade. The issuance of coins dated 1999 reflects this preparatory phase. The date stamped on the coin is 1999, even though the coin circulated only after the euro's official introduction. According to the official European Commission site, national sides for these denominations were selected via a competition in 1996-1997, and the 1, 2 and 5 cent coins retained their design unchanged even as the euro came into force in 2002. Thus, the 1999 dated French 2 cent coin stands as a first series Eurocent issue from France, representing both national French coinage identity and the broader European monetary integration. Design obverse and reverse obverse. National side. The front of the coin presents the female allegory Marianne. She is shown in profile, typically facing left, wearing the Phrygian cap, a traditional symbol of liberty. To the right of her emerges the initials RF, République Française. The year of issue, 1999, is placed on the obverse. Below or near the portrait, the engraver's signature, F. Courtiade, may appear. On French Eurocent coins of this period, the mint mark of the Monnaie de Paris, Paris or Pessac, appears too. Around the outer edge are the 12 five-pointed stars representing the European Union. On this coin, the 1999 date is striking because the euro had not yet entered circulation in France, yet the date indicates the year of minting reverse. Common side the reverse is the standard euro 125 cent common design created by Belgian designer Luc Louix. It depicts a globe showing Europe's position relative to Africa/Asia, 6 diagonal lines behind the globe each terminating with a star, and the denomination 2 euro cent in 2 lines. The designer's initials, LL, may appear near the globe. Around the outer rim again are the 12 stars. The design emphasizes the coins belonging to the wider euro area currency system. Edge rim composition. The edge of the French 2-cent coin is described as smooth with a groove, i.e., plain edge with a narrow incised groove around the coin, rather than reeded. The material is copper-plated steel, which gives the coin the characteristic reddish copper appearance of 1, 2, and 5-cent euro coins' technical specifications. Here are the key technical details for the 1999 French 2 euro cent coin denomination. 2 euro cent, i.e., 2 cents, catalog reference. KM number 1283, for France, year of issue, 1999, though euro circulation began 2002, diameter, 18.75 mm, thickness 1.67 mm, weight, 3.06 g. Material composition. Copper-plated steel edge type. Smooth with a groove, plain rim. These dimensions and material are standard for all euro 2-cent coins across the eurozone and reflect the uniform technical specification for small denomination coins. Mintage, rarity, and collectible value. Regarding production and rarity, according to the European Numismatics listing, the 1999 mintage of the French 2 euro cent coin was approximately 702,069,000 circulation pieces, uncirculated, plus 35,000 in boxed annual sets, giving a total around 702,119,000 for that year. Another catalog confirms 702,104,000 for 1999 for this denomination in France. Given the very large mintage, the coin is considered very common in numismatic terms, i.e., plenty of examples exist because of this high mintage. The value of a typical circulated 1999 French 2-cent coin remains essentially its face value, 2 cents, or just a minor premium for slight condition improvement. One catalog states explicitly for the 1999 coin, value, 0.02 euro in standard condition. For uncirculated or near-mint condition coins, premiums are modest. The listing on Heritage Coin shows the coin listed with a large mintage and no remarkable premium displayed. Thus, unless your specimen is an exceptional condition part of a special mint set, or has a mint error/variety, its collectible value is very low. It is also worth noting that because the coin bears the date 1999, and because the euro was only introduced into circulation in 2002, some dates earlier than 2002 have added interest for collectors as first-year issues. But again, the high mintage reduces scarcity. In most cases, design significance and symbolic aspects the design of the coin reflects both national identity and European integration. On the obverse, Marianne is the enduring symbol of the French Republic, signifying liberty, reason, and the values of the Republic, liberté, égalité, fraternité. By placing her on the small denomination coins, 1, 2, 5 cent, France emphasized continuity of national symbolism even as it adopted the common currency. On the reverse, the globe with Europe emphasized a shared currency and economic space among the Eurozone nations. The choice of Marianne by Fabien Courchiade was part of France's coin design competition in 1996-97. Coins were minted for the euro's first circulation, in 2002, and the national sides for the 125 cent coins were left unchanged when later redesigns were introduced in France. Thus, the 1999 dated coin is part of that first series of Eurocent coins in France and captures this transitional moment in European monetary history. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for more videos.